Bree here, and ready to provide you with some great inspiration for your 2020 Halloween costume. If you're wanting one of the top trendy costumes this year, this is the list for you. So, starting off with, I think, a pretty obvious one. Tiger King was like the biggest meme of this year, right? So I think we'll be seeing a lot of Halloween costumes from Tiger King. I think I'm like one of the only people in the world that hasn't actually watched it. That being said, I've seen enough memes to know for sure we'll be seeing it come October this year. So I actually didn't know this, but apparently the early 2000s are making a comeback. I guess it's easier to find like butterfly clips and those chunky flip-flops right now. So that makes people think that there's actually going to be some 2000s girls Halloween costumes, which I think is really cool. And honestly, that's a super easy costume to pull off. So if you're looking for something simple and iconic, I feel like, personally, maybe that's just because I grew up in the early 2000s. So maybe that's just me, but I feel like this is a super iconic look. I'm a little tempted by this next one because I think it could be really fun to do, but a TikTok e-girl. I don't know, I feel like I need to find some reason to dress up like an e-girl for something, maybe a video or something. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me as an e-girl. I just feel like that could be so much fun. But yeah, I totally agree with this list. This is something we're going to be seeing this year because I've seen it everywhere. So the Hamilton buzz has not died down, and now that it's on Disney Plus, I think that's going to make it even more of a hot commodity come Halloween this year. So yeah, I think there's gonna be even more costumes inspired by this musical. Let me know in the comments if you've seen it. So now, jumping back onto the TikTok train, if you don't want to just be a generic e-girl, you can dress up as your favorite TikTok stars, or YouTube stars maybe? Or kind of along the same lines, you could just be your cliche influencer. I feel like this one would be a little difficult to identify what you're dressing up as. Like, you could just walk around with your phone acting like you're filming the entire time and like hold, I don't know, makeup products or something. But I feel like that's going to tire your arms out pretty fast. So I'm not sure I'd want to do that one. Okay, this next one is one I never would have thought of as a Halloween costume, but it was on the list. A camp kid. I don't really know why it's there. I guess maybe because a lot of summer camps got canceled this year. So wanting to break out those camp clothes with some tie-dye and shorts. I don't, if I saw someone dressed like that on Halloween, I'd be like, and what are you? So, if you understand why this is apparently one of the top trend costumes of 2020, let me know in the comments because I'm really confused by this one. The next one is even weirder though. Popeyes chicken sandwich. Yes, you heard that right. A sandwich is apparently going to be one of the top trending Halloween costumes of 2020. I mean, there's no denying that people went a little crazy over the chicken sandwich at Popeyes. But as a Halloween costume? Really? Or something else they hypothesized was just people dressed up as Popeyes workers holding the sandwich. I don't know. A weird costume I feel like dressed up as a Popeyes worker isn't as weird. I'm actually kind of hoping though that I do see someone dressed up as a sandwich because that would be hilarious. So if you are planning on dressing up as a Popeyes chicken sandwich this year, please send me a pic of your costume because I want to see it. Okay, this next one's actually kind of brilliant. A Coachella girl. Because I know so many people had spent months picking out the perfect outfit for Coachella and then they never got to wear it. Well, Halloween is the perfect time to wear it, right? Another great idea that I can't believe I've never thought of before is dressing up as your favorite meme. There's just so many options with that. I love costumes that allow you to really flex those creativity muscles, and this is definitely one of those. I mean, this picture here is one of my favorite memes, and the costume is gold. Now, this last costume on the list is one that I am absolutely confident, possibly the one I'm most confident of on this list, that we will be seeing a lot of this year. The quarantine couch potato. Because, I mean, I think the theme of this year is taking a terrible and, really terrible year and just making fun of it. So, people are definitely going to be doing that this Halloween. Now, you could go literal with this, like this picture, or you could just, like, be dressed in, sweatshirt and sweatpants and carrying around a bag of chips. And, I mean, it's perfect because you're going to have to be wearing a mask if you go out anyway, and it will go perfectly with your costume. There were more items on the list. I just narrowed it down to some of my favorites. But if you want to see the rest of the list, I will link the article in the description. What did you think of the list, though? Do you think that these are going to be the top trending costumes this year? Do you think they left any out? Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know if you plan on dressing up as any of these. What trends would you like me to cover next? Or alternatively, what Halloween content would you like me to cover this year? Because Halloween is my favorite holiday, fun fact, so I will not be upset to keep talking about it basically non-stop until the holiday's over. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like. And if you want to keep watching, there should be another video popping up right here. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe to become a part of the Ineffable community, because you are ineffable.